we are our first stop of the day. It is the Angel of Independence. It's a monument in the middle of Mexico City. It's actually on one of the busiest pathways of the city. You can probably hear it's right in the middle of a roundabout. There are no crossings, so you just have to wait for a pause in the traffic and run. But it is a monument that has a golden angel on the top. And it's actually to commemorate the Mexican victory over the Spanish during their independence war. So we now need to just wait for another pause in the traffic to run back across the road. So this is the main plaza of the city. You've got the cathedral on the left and the palace just over there in the distance. And then this is the main plaza. So we're just going to head inside the cathedral now and see what it's like. One thing that's hard to miss is the fact that Mexico City is sinking at a rather alarming rate, roughly 20 inches per year. It's especially noticeable in the buildings as they slant and lean, which you can see here and I will point out in later videos. The pendulum here is a tool used to monitor the movement of this cathedral. It was an early start this morning and we've had a day full of walking, so it's hit lunchtime now and there's actually a street food market that is quite close to the plaza that we were just at, so we're going to head there now and see what it's like. So today we're exploring the neighbourhood of Roma, which is the bougie sort of hipster neighbourhood, which is full of nice restaurants, coffee shops, and apparently a very nice place to live. So let's see what it's like. So after finishing one tour, we're in a mad rush to the next one, and because of the distance we need to hop on a bus, but because we're on such a tight time scale, we were in a blind panic because you need to have a card to use the buses here in Mexico, and we didn't know how to get one, how it worked. And never underestimate the kindness of strangers. A woman who did not speak a word of English saw us panicking and gave us her card and topped it up and allowed us to ride for free. So never underestimate the kindness of strangers. So
So a quick learn, if you walk past a little orange barrier, that's women only, not for men, so don't get on that.
So that was a little bit hectic getting here, but we made it with 1 minute to spare. And this is for walking tour number 2, which is around the historic central part of Mexico City. So let's see. Whilst we're here, a little bit of history on this flag. You'll notice straight away in the centre of the flag is an eagle, a cactus and a snake. Now, the story begins when the native people of Mexico were searching for a new place to settle, and this place was described through a prophecy that their new promised land would be identified with the sign of an eagle sat upon a cactus eating a snake. Pretty specific, right? But they came across a lake with an island in the middle of it, and lo and behold, there it was, an eagle sat upon a cactus eating a snake. And this is where they settled and began to build Mexico City to what we know it today. As it was built on a lake, this also explains why it's sinking. Good morning. So today is Sunday, which is, well, supposedly the day of rest, but not for us. Today I think a lot of the places and restaurants are closed or significantly reduced hours. So we're actually staying quite close to Chapultepec Park, and it's huge. So today we thought we'd have a nice relaxing day. We had quite a busy day yesterday on the walking tours, so we thought we'd have a nice chill day just exploring the park and just seeing what it has to show. Like something out of that Tom Cruise film. War of the Worlds, that's it. War of the Worlds. Someone's happy to see me.
A tickle!
Remember when the silence grew so big it pushed the holes through the sky? The ground beneath us caved in every time. So God, hear you cry. All our kind was curling up in smoke like a flame into the night. We didn't
One thing that we did learn about Mexico City is that every day there is registered earthquakes. Some are obviously very, very small, some are a little bit bigger, but there is seismic activity every day that registers as an earthquake. And another thing is since the 2017 earthquake, which was quite a bad one, they have done a lot more preparation, and on the corners of all of the streets they actually have sirens. So now when a certain one registers above a 5, they actually have 60 seconds notice where they will sound the alarm, and you have 1 minute to essentially get to safety. And that was something that we learned from the walking guide, who gave it as a bit of a warning, so that if we did hear it, we knew what the protocol was. I will note that we haven't felt one yet though, so. To the castle! Do you think they're like wood panelling?
Checkmate.
Lend a hand, would you?
Relatable. Just can't put my finger on what's missing.
So one of the really noticeable things about a lot of things around Mexico City is the heavy European influence, especially on the buildings, and especially the streets as well. And this was mostly due to the original dictator or president, who was largely responsible for the expansion of Mexico City, but it was quite controversial in bringing in the European influence, because obviously it was Mexico, it had Aztec roots. So whilst beautiful, it is slightly controversial. Seem to have lost Ethan to the gift shop. Oh, he's found his postcards. So Ethan has a slight addiction to collecting souvenirs and tat. What'd you collect, Ethan?
So we've got postcards, souvenirs, money, annoying boyfriends.
And these city rings.
10% off.
If you use code James. So at the park that we're at, there is a big long strip of stalls and markets, and they seem to have a lot of unique looking food. So we're going to go on a little food tour, so let's see what we get.
¿Qué te doy, mi amor? Aguas de a 10, aguas de a 10. A ver, aguas de a 10.
This is gorditas, or gorditas, can't pronounce it, but it's a sweet bun with a filling inside, and that's toasted. I went for a Nutella, so try it. Nice.
I have no idea what this one is, but it tastes good.
So we bought this on a bit of a whim. We're not quite sure what it is. So we think it's a chili cup with a drink called Squirt. So I think it's called a spicy squirt.
Oh god. Not quite for me. So again, I haven't really learned. I've ordered this prawn cracker like thing, and he asked me if I wanted chili, and I should have said no, but I've said yes. And he's really layered it on, so yeah, that's hot.
Smells smoky. Woo! I can't go down. So this is interesting food number. I've lost count, but this is chamoyadas, which is a spicy mango ice. So it's mango ice with a chili powder, and I think more chili on top. So try this one. Oh no, that's nice. Try them.
Thankfully not too hot.
Nice. We found one that we like. That's good. Ethan's been sucked in again. So this is the final one of today. So this is, thanks to trusty Google, is a chicharron preparado, which is a crunchy base, and then it is then topped with cream, tomato, avocado, cheese, pickled pork skin, and then hot sauce all on top. So let's try it. What it's like. Nice. Thoughts?
It tastes like something. I can't work out what. But it's good. Health.